Hello and welcome. I am live again tonight, and I have more news, so I would like to share them with my friends. And I feel like chatting. Hey, David, how are you? Yeah, I wanted to come online again tonight because I'm so excited. I just talked to my daughter, and I am making for sure concrete plans on moving. So, David, what have you done today? I know you were on a couple of my live streams. So, how'd you feel about the potato reveal? It was so so, wasn't it? Well, everything that I do is not wonderful, and it doesn't need to be. So, hi, Deidre. How are you? 320. Hello. Yeah, I've been talking to my daughter about moving. She's getting her house all ready. I'm getting my house ready. Oh, you've had phone issues? Yeah, I know that, Deidre. You've been having them for a while, so I know if you're gone. How you feeling, Deidre? Any better? How about you, 320? Yeah, it is exciting. I just got off the phone with her, and she is so delighted that to be getting us because, you know, she says so much of her day is being gone, and she feels like she's working her life away for that empty house. So now that she's going to have people in it, her parents, um, for a while, we do want our own place. 320, you got to watch it. If you go too long without eating, I know I get down really bad. I have to eat very often. You guys know that. That's the reason I make so many trips to the kitchen. Yeah, it's hard to get off track. That's what she's thinking, Deidre. Her house will be alive, and my life will be more alive too, because I will have my babies with me. I know I've had a ball while I was down here, but it's time to get back to living with my family again. So, you know, and her house is quite nice, and she's willing to bend over backwards. You know, that's right, Deidre. Home is where your heart is. Absolutely. And see, it used to be that we would go to Michigan several times a year. They would come down here several times. That is why I didn't miss them till now. Oh, 320. Tell me about it. I, I love my comfort food also, but if I don't get back on my healthy protocols, I'm going to go downhill fast, and I know it. And I got a monumental task ahead of me. You can imagine 50 years of married bliss and all the garbage that goes with it. And you understand that I cannot take all my pretties with me. And you know what? Now the fun part starts, because all those pretties, do they matter when you can be with your heart's love? No, I know you don't want me getting my health down. I know that. Yes, I'm moving to Michigan, 320. It is with the understanding that I move in with my daughter, but it's with the understanding of looking for a property of our own, because I really don't know if I can live with anyone. I don't know if they can put up with us. But the thing of it is, um, we're going to give it a whirl. Yeah, we're going to give it a whirl. So, 320, you were on earlier. Soldier Poet, hello and welcome. Um, so, Deidre and Soldier, I just talked to my daughter. Oh, that's okay, Soldier. And I also have some more announcements. Um, some were good, but some were bad. I am now under review for being monetized. Um, they did it automatically Sunday night. So I've been cleaning up my channel. Hi, Mrs. Creech. And Mrs. Creech is welcome, well, is waiting and welcoming us also. Did you hear I talked to my daughter? And I've been talking to you all along. And anyway, Mrs. Creech, yeah, I've been put under review for monetization Sunday night, last night. Well, it appears that I've been having to clean my channel up, and one of the things I had to do is I had to remove some of my moderators. Well, not remove them, but remove the wrenches, because I made everybody a moderator, and now they don't like it because I removed most of them, and I only have um, the ones that I am positive that knows how to get rid of trolls and that has live streamed themselves. And so I've only got 5 or 6, and it looks like everybody in here has a blue wrench, but that's not the case. Um, what it is they wonder what's wrong with your channel that you need so many moderators. So when I get the proper answer from YouTube, yeah, it's nothing against you, 320, or you either, Kathleen. But I've only got like 5 or 6 moderators. Now I might, yeah, Glenda, yours is gone too, and I apologize, but oh no, it's nothing against you guys. But you understand I'm under review right now. And when I find out anything, I will alert you guys. So this is only hopefully temporary. So just remember that before you get, upset. Just remember it's temporary. Thank you, 320, for understanding. Most of you are understanding. Yeah. And Linda was my secretary. But I had to, if I had to limit, those were my options of people that have live streamed uh, and understand what it's like when you have a channel to uh, to deal with it. Kathleen's fine with it. Thank you guys very much. And also, I don't multitask a lot, so I will be watching over you guys. And the only time I really have to have a moderator is when I'm being bombarded with trolls or if I go to the kitchen for a moment. So it's an inconvenience for me too, because before I could just get up and go because you are all moderators. Now I have to wait for a moderator before I can leave my computer. So, but I am under, okay, Mrs. Creech, but I am under review, which is exciting for me. I didn't think I would make it this soon. And they actually let me know last night that I am under review. I didn't apply or anything because I was really wanting to clean my channel up a little bit more. Linda, is today your birthday? I got a couple of potatoes I can give you. Oh my gosh, was I embarrassed with that video. But happy birthday, Linda. And you're passing out cake? Great. Yeah, I need to make thumbnails for all of my videos. And I now have over 100. So, oh my gosh. People don't understand how much hard work goes into creating a channel. Yes, and happy birthday, Linda. Oh, and I did get the pictures, and that property is absolutely stunning. So, Soldier, would you like to come up on panel? I'm going to be on just a little bit. I'm going to be on a little bit. So, I know it's late, but it's up to you. Absolutely no pressure. And Mrs. Creech, do you have time to come up? I see your picture. Wow, that's fantastic. You've been working on your channel. Pretty soon you'll be live streaming. Yeah, I love your neighbors. Look at there. She's going to be a big YouTuber yet. Oh, that's okay, Mrs. Creech. I know where you live. It is a great picture. Okay. You think you can figure it out? We'll see. All you have to do is go to your email. Oh, and mute before you push the button on your email. You'll see that link. Turn your volume off on my live stream. Okay, that's all you got to remember. Okay, I'll be getting you guys up there. Yeah, you just turn the volume down, mute it, or whatever you do, and push that link, and it should send you right up here. I would say, Mrs. Creech, okay, you're watching my show. Mute that, and then just go push that link on your, and it should bring you straight to Hangouts. Try it that way first. Hey, Ridge Runner, how are you? You are creating quite the YouTube post yourself. I'm glad to see that. And that garden is going big guns. Yes, I'm doing great, Ridge Runner. Did you hear the news? I'm being under review for monetization. And I'm getting ready to move. All kinds of cool things are happening. Well, there's Mrs. Creech.
Can you hear me out again?
Yes, I can hear you fine.
Yeah. Hey. I came and woke Peanut up to help me.
Oh, okay. Well,
he wasn't quite sleeping yet.
If you want to, do you see up at the top? There's 6 buttons up at the top on Hangouts. And do you see one that looks like a camera? You can push that and your icon will come up if you don't want to show your face.
Is my icon there?
Yeah, it is now. Okay. Oh, you look beautiful.
How do I get back to where I can see the talk? What people are typing.
Can you guys still hear us?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Soldier here. Hey, Soldier.
Hi, Soldier.
Hey. Hello. How y'all doing?
But I can't.
Thank you, Tim. You're off to bed. Yeah, that's right. You have a new job. Thank you.
Elegant.
Yes.
Peanut wants to know if he can get on for a minute.
Sure.
All right. I told him, yeah, because tomorrow's not a big deal.
Yeah. I can't believe how good you look. Usually the thumbnails are horrible.
Yeah, it's a great thumbnail.
It is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You picked a great one.
Can you still hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm trying to get back to the live chat.
Oh, you
so
you can't see the chat?
Yeah. No, okay, now I can. I got it.
Okay.
Elegant, can you send me an email?
Is Peanut helping you?
Yeah, a little bit. He wants to know if you can send him the email.
Oh, he wants to come up on his own?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you and him were going to share.
No, he wants to do his own.
Okay.
I told him he could.
Okay, fine. That's great.
How you been doing, Soldier?
I'm pretty well. I've been exercising a little too hard. My legs are sore now.
Yeah, Peanut knows about that.
Oh, okay.
It again because I
Uh,
stopped exercising for a while and I'm gonna have to redo
I
it.
mean, I walk a lot and I do that, but I'm trying to get back into more of the strength training more than I have been doing. And I think I
yeah.
did a little too much yesterday.
Warren Floyd.
Hey, Floyd. Or
Well,
Hey,
Warren.
Flo,
Sorry.
how are you?
glad to see you, Warren. We're getting a lot of old friends and new friends. It's lovely. Thank you all for stopping in. I just got so excited. Did you hear Mrs. Creech? I talked to my daughter tonight.
About what?
Yeah, she's getting her home ready and we're coming up. We're going to pick up Peanut. So how are you going to feel about losing your son for a little while?
Say that again.
How do you feel about losing your son for a little while?
Um, uh, I'm kind of ready, but I know I'm gonna miss him. But I think it'll do us both good.
Yeah, he'll be
He's
with his
he's
grandma and
ready.
grandpa.
He's excited.
He probably won't be the same when he gets back home.
You think? You think?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to change me.
It is.
Well, you'll be happy.
Yeah, I'll be happy to see you. I don't get to see you much.
You'll have so much fun.
This will be the first time I've seen you in what, a year?
Yeah.
It'll be nice that somebody else has to deal with his
Well,
whatever
remember,
you want to call
he
it.
has to deal with us too, so it'll be a lot of tolerance between all of us.
We'll probably get along just fine.
Yep, we will. I'm
Oh, I'm sure.
So you're Glenda going to learn to play some video games. So Peanut, what game you going to have her play first?
I don't know. Whatever she wants to play first. Grandma, what do you want to play first?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Okay.
This is gonna take forever.
I know nothing about any video games, and I know even less about Fortnite.
You know nothing about any video. I have to teach you the controls. Then I have to teach you how to play Fortnite.
That might take a week right there.
I might have the work cut out for me.
Well, you know, if we have to come and get him, he's going to be there at least till 4th of July weekend.
Oh, well, we might be moved up there by then.
Well, if so, come on.
Hey,
No, I figure it'll be a while. I don't think the house will sell that fast. Hi, Mrs. Green Thumb. Welcome.
hi.
Miss
Hi,
Green
Mr. Cleveland.
Ridge Runner, you're not the only one getting old and slow. That's why I say I probably won't be out of here till, at least September. But we shall see. We're getting excited about moving.
So is Dito getting the house ready?
Yep.
Good.
Yes, yes.
We'll see her tomorrow.
Yeah. We got a special day out.
Yes.
Mrs. Green Thumb says it's good to see you, Peanut.
I'm screen thumb.
Ridge Runner, I'm moving back to Michigan, and I'll be with my kids and grandkids. We're selling the farm. I know you all think at first thought that seems horrible, but I look at it like another adventure, another way of life. I'll be with my kids.
How long has it been since you've lived here, though?
12 years.
So, geez, that's gonna be like moving to a town.
Yeah, it'll be like moving to another country.
It'll be like moving to another country, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then they're going to get so much attention from all of us. You guys are going to get so much attention from all of us.
You're gonna want to
You're
back.
going to know what to do.
Yeah, I don't think we'll miss the farm all that much. Besides, at least you all do have yards. I can grow whatever I want in your yards now.
Come on over and plant whatever you want. I don't care.
Oh yeah, I'm excited.
Now you see how hard it is to get along with these people.
As long as I don't got to plant it, I don't care.
See
If
what
I
I'm-
get to enjoy the benefits, you plant it and take care of it while I can water it. But if I get to enjoy the benefits from it, it's sitting here waiting for you.
my kind of girl.
What about Dutch? Dutch is gonna like dig and destroy it.
We'll beat them to
STP.
death. We'll put a fence around it. Even
Everyone welcome STP. There you go. Well, we might have to put up a little temporary, that temporary fencing, because
yeah.
you guys do know I have dogs and I also have a garden. So I'm used to that.
He can
Yeah.
jump that.
With
He's-
family, it's good.
Grandma, he can jump that.
Well, you can also train a dog. You can also, especially one as smart as Dutch. Mrs. Green Thumb, I figure you are happy. I feel it's a new experience. It's a new realm, a new life.
Hey,
We're happy too. Your son is ecstatic. He can't
And
wait.
what is it? He's ecstatic.
Yeah, he can't wait for you guys to come back. He's excited.
I'm excited to go.
Mr. Creech is excited you guys are coming back.
But that's so heartwarming. So I know my daughter, she is excited because she's now, Mrs. Creech, while you're up there, you have a beautiful new home, but you have to admit, my daughter's home is larger and more empty.
Yes. Yes. But if we had to make room for you guys here, we most definitely would figure it out.
Me and Little Man will bunk.
I know that. And you know what? It's all right. It doesn't matter where I dump my junk. I can still hang it. In fact, you'll be my most likely hangout partner.
I'll see you a lot.
We'll have so much fun hitting all those stores.
Yeah, you should look forward to that, Grandma. You don't have to drive 2 hours to go to the store.
Yay! Yay, rah.
5 minutes later, boom, you're at Meijer.
Right.
10 minutes later, boom, you're at Walmart.
Yeah, you're going to have a much larger selection of organic products up there.
30 seconds
yeah.
later, you're at Target.
I heard my daughter was telling me they even have organic restaurants.
I'm sure, yeah.
Yeah.
We have them here. We have lots of them here. So any big city, you're going to have that.
You can walk to Myers from our house.
Uh-huh,
It's right in our backyard pretty much.
basically.
That's right, Mrs. Green Thumb, Eureka Road. Yep.
Do you have Trader Joe's and Whole Foods up there?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they have Sam's Club, Costco.
Yeah.
They have everything.
What the heck is Costco?
Trader Joe's is probably about 20 to 25 minutes from me, though. It's in Novi, but it's just right up 275. It don't take long to get there at all.
Yeah.
Costco is like a Sam's Club. It's just a different name.
Right.
Oh, has anybody heard of BJ's Warehouse?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, I know them.
They just built one in Taylor here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just built one in Taylor here, Elegant.
And they're working on a Menards.
Really?
Oh, no. Menards opened in Taylor a while ago.
Oh.
Yeah, they just opened up BJ's.
I haven't been in there, but I know of it.
Taylor.
Hey, Mom.
Well, with all that shopping, I may not be
What?
getting my house. I might be living with my daughter. I might be broke. I might be too
But that's
broke.
okay, Elegant,
What?
because you're living there and you don't got to worry about the farm. We'll just go shopping with you and just gradually throw all our stuff in your cart.
There you go.
Hey, Mom, before I go to Grandma's, can I make a video on Dutch
I don't care.
and show everybody?
I can help you do that, Peanut.
Well, how are we gonna do that when I'm? Oh yeah, when you. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
When I come up there, we can make one.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
forgot.
why don't you wait and do it with Grandma?
I forgot you're staying for a few days.
So Ridge Runner's son and his family moved to the coast, which is 5 hours away. Oh, I imagine it is killing you, Ridge Runner. Deidre said that's a great idea to make a video of your puppy. So did Mrs. Green Thumb.
Thanks.
He's crazy, you guys. He's crazy.
He's very busy.
He just needs training.
I mean, he's
still a
crazy, but
puppy.
it's crazy in a good way. He's a pup, you know.
Yeah.
I bought him these new. I was just at the store and I bought him these they're called busy bones or whatever, and it's supposed to be long lasting rib bone. I'm like, all right, let's give this a try. He ate it in like less than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
He's a beast. I can't find nothing.
I
He
mean,
eats
he's
everything in like
husky.
5 minutes.
He's a husky. That's why. They're so hyper.
No, Peanut. All puppies are hyper.
That is true.
Him being a husky just makes him very easy to train.
I mean, yeah.
So with a little time, yeah, all puppies are hyper.
What you doing?
I have
Get
had
into
my
me.
share of puppies.
Puppy, what doing, puppy? Puppy's trying to say hi, you guys.
Mom, you should turn on your camera and show everybody Puppy.
I don't know how to do that.
Do you want me to help?
I don't know. You want?
I don't care. Whatever you want.
Yeah, so they can see him if they want to see him real quick.
Yeah, we want to see Puppy.
All right, let Peanut come help me. Puppy, you gotta be a good boy. He got a new toy too. He got a new red binky. Okay, so you gotta go back. So, okay, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna try this.
All right.
So y'all can see Puppy.
His
Yeah,
name's
we're
Doug.
waiting to see Puppy.
Here, slide down. Here, pull your thing down.
Hold on.
Scroll down. Oh, we don't have it. Okay, then try to get into the call.
How do I do that?
Oh, here you go. Now press it. Now, there you go.
Why don't? Can you guys hear me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So this is me that you see. Don't look at me though. I look horrid right now. Come here, Dutch.
Thank you.
Come here,
sweet-
Dutchy.
Well, thank you for stopping in. And you're headed
Here's
to
Dutchy. Here's Dutchy. Dutchy. Say hi, Dutchy. There
Oh,
you
it's a
go.
cute dog.
He's looking for Peanut. Dutchy. Come here,
Oh.
Dutchy.
He's up on the furniture. I see what you mean about him.
Yeah.
There he is. Can you guys see him?
Keep up with him.
Yeah, he's a
Can you
cute
guys
dog.
see him?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got blue eyes.
He does look quite hyper.
Yeah, you're
Sit.
not going to catch him very long.
Sit. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Other one. Other paw. No, paw. Good boy. Say hi to the panel. Say hi, Dutchy.
We'll have to give him his own icon. Hi, Anthony. How are you?
Are you done? Are you done saying hi to the people? All right, so there's Dutchy. Y'all hear me talk about.
Yeah, well,
Uh-oh.
I'm everyone's adopted grandma.
Hi.
Well, hi, Dutchy. Show us those beautiful blue eyes.
Sit, sit, Dutchy, sit, sit. Good boy. Can you see him, Elegant?
Just see if you can't hold the
Can you see him?
see if you can't hold the treat up real high so we can see his eyes.
All right, hold on. Let me get one. Hold on, give me a sec. Let's see. Let me get him a treat. Stop.
Is he bad to chew on shoes and different things?
Only mine.
Okay.
He has anxiety separation from me, so he only does it. He only chews up my stuff.
Yeah.
That's because he loves you. You're his mommy.
I even I gave him one of my shirts that has my scent on it. Okay, sit. Can you see him, Elegant? Can you see him? Sit.
Yeah. Yeah. I can. Well, briefly, I saw his eyes.
It's kind of hard because he's running around
Yeah, it's
being
hard.
all
He's
crazy.
moving. He's moving around. Yeah, he's moving
Sit.
around.
Oh, there was a good one.
Yeah.
Did you see it? See it?
Yeah.
He's gone.
Little man, Mrs. Green Thumb, he's the one with the mask over his head.
No, that's Peanut.
Peanut, I thought it was Little Man.
No, little man's in bed.
Is that supposed to be Deadpool?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Thanks for coming in, Warren. Okay, I know you got to go to work. It's getting late.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Let me. Oh, I got it.
Okay.
So how you doing, Mark?
Okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Can I see you?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
yeah, you're looking good, Peanut.
All right. I'm back now.
Okay. Oh, that was so funny. Thank you for showing us Dutch.
You're welcome. I
Yeah.
wish you guys could have got a better look at him, but
I
he
was
just
trying-
won't be still.
I was trying to grab him, but I couldn't see because the Deadpool mask is so big.
Yeah, he's a pretty dog for sure.
Thank you.
Hmm.
I find that all dogs are so hard to photograph.
I'm
Even
good, Ridge Runner.
mine take off when they see the camera.
So does Dutch. I think Shadow became to just get used to it. Was like, she gonna take a picture of me regardless. I might as well just sit here and let her do it.
Peanut's doing good, Ridge Runner. He's coming to stay with me a while. Mark Bennett, why are you depressed? We don't allow that. We're going to have to know what it is so we can help you.
We need some of that
Mhm.
PMA, positive mental attitude.
There you go. That's what we need.
Not good to hear that, Mark Bennett.
No, it isn't.
Hi, Warren Floyd.
Mrs. Green Thumb, thank you for stopping in. It's
Mhm.
always,
You have a good night, Mrs. Green Thumb. Bless you.
yes,
Yeah. Have a good night, Miss Green Thumb.
personal issues.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Mark. I hope it gets better for you.
Yeah. Me too, Mark. Prayers for you, my friend.
Yes, absolutely, shoulder. Prayers.
Oh, Peanut, Dreamweaver says hi. That is, you
Hi.
remember Dreamweaver? That's Ridge Runner's wife.
Yeah, I knew that.
Hi, Purple Gang.
Hey, Purple Gang.
Sup, Purple Gang?
Yeah, Mrs. Green Thumb just had to leave. She just left. Well, Mark, maybe that is what you need. Because
Yeah.
the word is God's love letter to us.
Yes. Hey, Purple Gang, I really enjoyed that video you made the other day with the steak and rice and all that. That was good.
Thank you, Mark, for watching my potato video.
Hold down much.
Hey, Rosanna, how are you?
Hey, Rosanna.
Hi.
Hope you're good. And Purple had a $4 stir fry.
Yeah, it was a good video.
I
Yeah,
have
he
to
cooked.
hop over there and see it.
Yeah, he cooked it outside, and it was really good. I enjoyed watching that.
Uh-oh, Warren fell down and went boo-hoo. What'd you bust, Warren? Man, I can't believe my daughter just got home at
Hi,
9,
Rosanna.
and I had to talk to her. And she was so late getting home
Did he go to the bathroom?
because she can't leave just because her time's up. If she has a late admission, she's got to stay.
Yeah.
Go lay down.
Oh, Rosanna went and dug some of her potatoes. Rosanna, did you have any? I hope you got more than I did. That video was not a good one, but hey, I was willing. Everything I
lay
did
down.
was not wonderful.
Dutch, don't make me yell at you in front of all these good people.
Well, I'm glad we motivate people.
Mm-hmm.
And you got quite a few potatoes, red ones. That's awesome, Rosanna.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And I bet they were delicious. There's nothing like homegrown anything.
Elegant, what is the dog barking at?
I don't know. It's not one of those somebody's here barking. It's maybe a rabbit or a deer is out there. And they probably want to eat it. So, you know how dogs are.
Oh, yeah.
Has Dutch found him any wild game yet?
No.
He will, you know.
No.
And you're going to be screaming.
No.
They
I,
love it when they catch fresh rabbit.
you know my friend that I go and let her dog out every day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She's a 20-week-old rot. She's like 53 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't last week, it was the week before. I was over there and I let her out and she just started acting funny. I'm like, what's going on? And then she came in and she like gulped up a bunch of water and then she wanted back out. So I let her back out and then I like waited a few minutes and then I went out there to see what she was doing and she was eating a baby rabbit.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, ew.
Good night, Mark. I know you need to sleep. No, Ridge Runner, this is my daughter-in-law. She's married to my son. I have a daughter and a son.
Hi, Ridge Runner. I'm Peanut's mom.
Yeah, and she is Peanut's mom. Well, I had a dog that, and I was on vacation, and so my daughter was coming over watching the dogs, but one in particular found a nest of rabbits. And she said, Mom, don't ever ask me to come over and watch your dogs again. She said it was awful.
Sup, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Oh, no, Purple Gang. I'm glad. Is your dog okay now? Hi, Mike.
What's that, Mrs. Creech?
Purple Gang just said, I almost lost my dog yesterday. A coyote snatched and he chased him a half a block before he let the dog go. His shirt saved his life. I didn't grip
Gosh,
on him, but on his shirt, it scared me to death. Oh my
I
God. That would have scared me to death too.
I saw some videos a few years ago about folks that live in Northern California, and you have to worry about these mountain lions jumping in your backyard and just taking pets. And I thought, how horrible. You know, I'd be scared to let my dog or cat out there in the backyard.
Oh, have you guys ever heard of Logan Paul?
Yeah,
He got, his dog got ate.
by a mountain lion.
No, he lives in Los Angeles. It got ate by wolves. They grabbed him and they jumped a 6-foot fence. They grabbed him and they jumped back over and they ran away and he couldn't find any remains. So
That's what these mountain lions were doing. They would jump in the fence, grab. There was like all these surveillance videos of this, showing these, this stuff going on, and I was like, this is terrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
And the sad thing is, he replaced the dog with another dog.
Wow.
Like everything he did for that dog, he got rid of and made a new dog. I was like, why'd you do that?
Well, when I first moved down here, I had Brittany. Remember her? She was a toy poodle, and my neighbors warned me that the birds and vulture birds chicken hawks might swoop down and get her. And I used to see them circling when I let her out, but I never let her out too far. And she was always real good to stay by me.
That's crossed my mind too. We have a lot of hawks around here that fly around. I always think about that. Like, I wonder how many like cats do they actually swoop down and try to get. But
Purple, you will remember that for quite a while.
what's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike, how are you?
I'm doing great. Beautiful day today.
Hey, Mike.
How's it going, Mrs. Creech, Peanut, and everybody on the chat out there?
It's going.
Pretty good.
So you've been babysitting a dog too, haven't you, Mike?
Yes, I have, and he went home yesterday, so it's a little depressing when he leaves, but then again, it's another headache that's off my mind, I guess, because you worry about him a little bit. Only because when he was a pup, he loved to run down the street, and he would not listen to you because he's hard-headed, just to go meet other dogs, and I don't trust that other dog on the end of the street. But he's older now, so he minded quite well. He stayed with me. He's really good.
Shiloh is the only one that sticks by me now. The rest of them run free.
I really feel bad for Purple Gang and his dog. Thank God that he's okay.
What happened
Yes.
to this dog? I couldn't really understand.
He's got a Chihuahua, I think it is. I'm terrible with names on dogs, but I'd love to see that dog pop in the video when he does the video.
Oh,
Hey.
hearing the video on it?
Hello, Carter's Eat. Welcome.
Hi.
Well,
Hey,
there's
Carter's
there's my sweet Carter's Eat. I haven't seen her for a little while.
Hi, Carter's Eat.
Totally love her show. She is the happiest person in the world.
Yeah, she is. I enjoy her show also. Hey, Carter's Eat. I am now under review as of last night. And Mike, you're right. They don't even, the only way you know is when you go on your community and they tell you, you are under review.
Right? And then all of a sudden you go to your videos in the back door, we'll call it, and you'll see that, oh, I'm monetized.
Yeah, you'll see ads on them, right?
Yeah, well, they'll have the money sign, I think it is, and then they'll have whether it's private or public, and then they'll show the video.
Yeah. Yeah, that's that really surprised me that they did it so soon. You know, put you under review.
Well, I think that's automatic. They don't have anything to do with it. They have it set that if you hit the goal of what they were looking for, bammo, they start doing it for you. And then if you don't want to be monetized, you got to go back and click the button saying that you don't care about it.
Yeah. Well, and then they let you know by email, right? When you are.
I got an email on it too. Yes.
Okay.
You did get an email?
Yes, I did. And I actually think, I can't remember. I think I got an email saying that I finally met a goal, but that was a late email, I felt, as in they have you under, or they're checking your channel out. So
Yeah. Hi, Barry Ward. Welcome.
Hi, Barry.
Hey, Barry.
yeah, nice seeing everybody coming into the channel.
Yeah, older friends, new friends. And I thank them for coming in because I had great news for them. I just talked to my daughter and she's already clearing her house out and we're going to make a trip up there pretty soon. And of course, Mrs. Creech came up to welcome me also. So it's good to go.
And I'm going back with you.
Yep, and Peanut's coming back with us. You can help us pack too.
I know.
However, most of it's going in the trash and Goodwill. Actually, I'm calling Purple Heart. They give the most money out to the veterans.
So you're donating all your stuff to Goodwill?
Good night, Barry Ward.
Right,
Bless you.
And then if there's stuff left over, I shall call the auctioneers. So I'm coming with very little, Mrs. Creech.
Okay.
You're going to hire
Well,
an engineer?
Peanut, did you see Purple Gang? He said you're lucky. He
Yeah,
wants to go.
I know.
Purple Gang wants to go.
Come on, Purple, let's go.
Yep, you can all come to Grandma's.
Well, we better hurry up and get there and see if there's anything we want before you get rid of it all.
All you got to do is shoot me an email and I'll bring it to you.
She doesn't know what's there. That's the thing.
She wants to do a little shopping in your home.
I do every time I go there.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
All the kids shop when they're at Grandma's.
Oh, yeah. Pillows. We take everything.
They bring their shopping bags, like several of them, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I
It's a
have
free
this?
shopping
Can I have that? And they know
No.
I don't care. But that's why they ask.
Soldier,
I love to get rid of stuff.
a year ago when we went, we came back with a U-Haul trailer full of stuff.
Oh, seriously? Wow.
Yes.
That
I'm,
is
I'm serious.
that is some shopping there.
I'm dead serious. We shopped
She's
for
serious.
ourselves.
You
Guys,
got that?
And
I'm coming back up with a U-Haul too.
You have that much? Well, I guess you do. I mean, that's a lot of stuff to
You have no
make.
idea, Soldier.
I guess I don't.
Soldier, you don't want to go in the basement either.
It's probably overwhelming, isn't it?
There's an alligator down there.
A what?
An alligator.
That's what I tell people when they want to go to my basement.
I always
Okay.
asked when I was little, and I always believed it because I was gullible that there was an alligator down there.
It's funny.
Gullible.
Well, you tend to believe that stuff when you're a kid. My sister told me when I was little that if I stayed in the bathtub while it was draining, I'd go down the drain. So, and I believed it for years. I refused for my mom to pull the plug thing up before I would get out. You know, I
oh,
was
that's
scared to
funny.
death.
That is
My
so.
sister-
That too when I
My
was
sister. Oh, they did that to you too. My sister was mean. I mean, she told me.
shopping at my house, don't you, Purple? No.
I
And my
mean, it's,
sister.
oh, you go ahead, Soldier.
I was going to say, my sister told me when I was very little that there wasn't no Santa Claus, and I never believed in Santa Claus because of that. I mean, she was just would do all sorts of things like that.
Oh, that's just mean.
Yeah, I never believed in it, which I guess that's not necessarily a bad thing, but
But you believed her about the drain thing.
I did believe that, and I believed. I had a thing about. They told me, you know, well, not them, but my sister and some of her friends, like you know, don't stand too close to the commode when you flush it, or you might fall in there too. And they were just horrible. I mean, they were really mean.
That's
About stuff.
impossible. How could a human fit in that?
I know, but I mean, I have these memories still from when I was 4 or 5 years old, and
I mean, I wish
you
I
believe-
could have done that
The
with
chat-
Will, man.
Yeah, Peanut.
What?
Look, watch the chat. Purple Gang says, remember, don't swallow the watermelon seed.
that too. I heard that
Yeah,
stuff
I
too.
remember
Yeah,
Remember that, and I
Yeah.
fell for it too.
yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Rosanna says, what? There's no Santa? You guys are killing me in the chat.
One somebody, I don't know who it was, one of my relatives told me that I told them I accidentally ate a watermelon. See what's gonna happen? They told me you're gonna grow a watermelon, and I said I'm gonna have to poop out the watermelon.
And Ridge Runner said the boogeyman was going to get him. Yeah, I was told
Yeah,
that.
the
too, Ridge
boogeyman.
Runner.
The boogeyman, the boogeyman.
Booger man.
Did you guys know the boogeyman eats worms?
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No.
It's kind of too late for me to tell my brother some things like that.
Yeah, you missed
Yeah.
it.
But if I did, I'd probably get crap beat out of me.
By who?
You and my father. If I told him, if you stay in the tub too long, when it's draining, you'll go down with it.
No.
What if he was like 3 and I told him that he'd be scared to death?
He'd be all right.
Soldier, didn't you ever tell your parents about that?
They knew about it, and I think they just thought it was funny, really. But to tell you the truth,
sad.
I mean, my sister and I have never been close. I remember in high school, you know, she was 3 years older than me, and I can remember her just cussing me out in the car lots of times, right in front of, there was 2 other people in the car, you know. She didn't care. She was just, we just didn't have a very close relationship. I mean,
Yeah,
to
that
tell you the
too,
truth.
Purple Gang. Yeah, that one too. But we can't talk about it.
Yeah.
I missed something.
You don't need, it's okay.
Yeah.
You didn't miss anything.
Okay.
Mom, are you eating chocolate pretzels?
No.
So Mike had a bunch of brothers, and they used to
I know.
tell each other that stuff too, didn't they, Mike?
Oh, I'm sure they did.
Yes, they did, but I was one of the older ones, so that didn't bother me any. I got to do it myself.
Mike, didn't one of you or your brothers get pushed down the stairs or what?
No, the only thing that got pushed down the stairs, I was a little kid, and my sister that's just below me, she got this, I think they called it a chatty Cathy, where you push the little belly button and it'd start talking. Well, my two older brothers convinced me that we should play football. And we were upstairs, and they convinced me to sit at the top of the stairs and play like that doll's going to hike a ball and then kick the doll. So it went flying down the stairs, and it wouldn't shut up. It's just stuck. Mom was so ticked because, well, we were broke back in them days and couldn't afford anything much. And here they spent that extra money on that doll, and I ruined it. But it wasn't my fault. My older brothers convinced me to do it.
You still went on with it. You had a choice. That's still your fault.
No, I tell you what, my sister strong armed me into lying. Well, go along with her. Well, you know that silly putty.
Yeah.
She got that silly putty mashed all in. It used to be shag carpet back in the 70s and early 80s. She got it all mangled in there and just took scissors and cut it out, and then tried to cover it up. Of course, my mom found the hole where she cut the carpet like a day later, and she was like, "You went along with her?" I said, "Uh-huh." I was only like 8 or 9 years old, but I was like, "Why am I going along with this girl who's always getting me in trouble?" But I don't know. I didn't tell my mom, so I kind of got in trouble too.
I remember one time my mom was asleep, and my brother was like, I don't know, 3 or 4, and we were in my room playing with Silly Putty, and I told him I was going to be right back because I was going to the bathroom, and when I got back, Silly Putty was all over the floor.
Yeah.
And I was
I
like,
don't remember that.
because I was quick, I got back quick enough to remove it from the carpet before it got stuck there.
Purple Gang says he's still in search of the Easter Bunny.
Hmm.
And Ridge Runner says, please don't eat the Easter Bunny. Because he loves looking for the Easter eggs.
Especially the Cadbury chocolate eggs. Those.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah, I love those.
those are the best.
Guys, I've never had a Cadbury chocolate egg.
Oh, you got to try it. They're great.
Oh, I saw one in the store, and Miss Creech said no.
They'll give you a sugar high. I'll tell you that much. That stuff in the middle and it's so sweet. It'll lock my jaw sometimes. I mean, it's
I'll
sweet.
be up all. She said you'll be up all night.
No.
You'll be up all night.
Soldier, you see why I told him no.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You'll be up all night.
Hey, Mike, you see, I figured out how to change my my profile picture.
Yes, I like it. I first turned this on, I thought, oh, cool.
Yeah,
Cool. Very nice. You look very nice, Miss.
I'm very excited that I figured it out.
So did you have to, or did you go ahead and just change it on your own?
No, I changed it on my own. I think it was it
An S.
no, I'm trying to think who told me how to change it.
Me.
She told me the steps. I don't remember.
Elegant.
Yes, Elegant did. So I
Yes.
followed the steps she told me and it worked.
Well, I was just kind of curious because Google supposedly was going to off everyone that had these pictures like that. And so you'd have to get a picture. And I was wondering whether Google's done that yet or whether you did it on your own.
No, I did it on my own. My Mr. Creech took that picture of me. When
You
you
don't
went into my Google account.
You don't want to speak Mr. Creech's icon.
Well, it's a very good picture is all I got to say.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, it's a great picture.
Yeah, I've been half muted back and forth because I was busy trying to make a cup of coffee and I kind of got it ready.
Yeah, it's only 8 p.m. where you live, isn't it?
Yep, just a little bit after 8.
Mike, why are you drinking coffee at 8?
Well, because it
Oh,
doesn't affect me.
People that like coffee drink it all night long, like your grandma.
This is why I'm not going to drink coffee.
Soldier, what time is it where you're at?
10, 12 after 10.
Oh, you're only an hour behind us?
Yeah, I'm on Central Standard Time.
Well, Peanut, if it makes you feel any better, I was forced into buying these Girl Scout cookies. So I'm trying to get rid of these Girl Scout cookies that are, let's see, what are they called? Thin Mints.
I love Thin Mints.
Gimme, Mike. Gimme. Gimme.
I
Thin
tell you
Mints are
what.
the best.
Yep. I tell you what, Peanut, I'll eat 2 or 3 of them for you, okay?
That's not fair.
Those Keebler grasshoppers tasted almost the same to me.
They do.
Yeah.
And they're a lot cheaper, but I have
Yeah.
a granddaughter that's selling them, so.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, you have to buy them.
Yep.
Oh, Deidre, if you can watch the chat, I think I will go get me a cup of coffee.
We
I
got
like
you.
Yeah. I like those coconut ones. What are they, Samoas or something?
Oh, those are my favorite.
Yeah, those are good.
Coconuts are gross.
Good night,
I
Ridge
love coconut.
Thank you
Good night, Ridge Runner.
Night, Ridge Runner.
Give Dreamweaver a great big hug for me.
Night, Ridge Runner.
Until next time, Ridge Runner, thanks for coming by.
This sounds like a TV episode.
Peanut, you got a couple more minutes. You got to go to bed.
What? Come
Yes,
on.
cool.
It's only a half day, and we're going to only be watching movies.
But just in case, Peanut, I'm going to tell you good night before everyone else does.
Don't matter. You're hard to get up and get motivated in the morning.
Yeah, it's like when, at work, people come in trying to sell stuff for their kids, and that chocolate that they're selling is like way overpriced, but you feel like obligated to buy something,
Oh,
so
yeah.
I usually would.
But to tell you the truth, I just soon not buy the cookies or chocolate or anything else, because you already know that company is suckering so much money out of it compared to what the kids are. I'd rather be able to give them money to go into their organization that they're trying to build for instead.
Yeah, I see your point.
And you are right about those coconut ones. I bought some of them too, but those were probably the first to go, but I think I only had 4 boxes of them.
Only 4, okay.
Yeah, I got, I think, 6 more of these mint ones left.
Mike,
you really
did you
do.
buy, Mike?
Mike, mail me some. I need them now.
I've never bought that many boxes.
I love mint.
It was my granddaughter, so I bought $100 worth, and my grandson, he had Boy Scouts, so I ended up having to buy sausage and chocolate bars.
You bought $100 worth of Girl Scout cookies?
That's I might have bought $30 at once, but I've never bought $100.
God, that's like $1 million.
Well, my dad, he bought $50 from her, and then he just gave all the cookies away to everybody that come to his house.
I know when I was ran track in high school, we sold peanut M&Ms, and we raised a lot of money selling those things.
What'd you sell them for? $1 a bag?
I think back then they were $1 a box, kind of like the kind you see at the dollar store.
Oh.
Yeah, they're I think we sold them for $1 a box back then.
That's not bad.
No, it wouldn't. Well, not even then it wasn't bad, no.
Probably now it'd probably be like $10 a box.
No, now you get just a regular sized bag for $1.
Yeah, you can buy them at Dollar General, Family Dollar. You can buy the ones in the box still for $1, but if it was fundraising, yeah, it probably would be like $4 or $5 now, because they're trying to make that extra money for the organization.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Purple Gang. He's in the Purple Scouts. He wants donations, Mike.
Oh, he won't. Okay. Or a Dollar Tree, they also have all that candy for $1 in there.
Purple Gang, I'll send it in the mail, but you know how the mail is. It just takes forever.
Use PayPal.
I'm in the raising teenager stage. I'll take any. And they're
No.
boys.
Well, I'm surprised you have any hair left.
Not much.
I mean, I'm still waiting for my mom. I mean, she drives a red car.
I know, right? I wish she'd hurry up.
She drives a red Porsche. So, I mean...
Well, if she drives a red Porsche, she owes me a heck of a lot of money.
I don't know about that.
All right,
Purple Gang
now let me fill you guys in what Peanut is talking about. When he was about 3 years old, he was standing at the front door, just looking out the door. And I'm like, Peanut, what are you doing? He's like, just as casual as can be, turns and looks at me and goes, I'm waiting for my mom. She drives a red car. I said, oh, okay. Let me know when she gets here. We're still waiting.
It's a gag.
That's funny.
It's the gag that'll never end.
The things that come out of babes' mouths, I guess what they say.
I know.
Yeah, my mom told me when I was 5 years old, so I was in kindergarten, of course, and I was talking about my kindergarten teacher, how pretty she was. My mom turned and said, well, what do you think, I'm pretty too? And my mom said, a little bit. My mom said, really? But yeah, kids are so honest, but I can still remember that lady that taught my kindergarten. She had dark hair, and I just remember she was real pretty, That's all I could. I don't remember any other details, but when you're 5 years old, you have those little crushes on your teacher sometimes,
Soldier, no offense, but she might not be the way she is now.
Well, no, I'm sure she's not. No.
You mean the way she was, Peanut?
Yeah,
the way she was. Yeah, I know what you meant.
Stop. Because I was watching Full House, and Jesse had a crush on a teacher, and he thought she was still the same, and he went back and said, no. Like 20 years later, nah, not the same.
Well, this was in 1975, so I seriously doubt it.
Yeah.
Well, that was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
That was.
So I got my coffee, guys.
You got decaf or the real thing?
Oh, the real thing. Caffeine does not bother me.
I'm drinking Mountain Dew.
Give me Mountain Dew.
Oh no, that would be the last thing you would get.
No, I love Mountain Dew. Gamer fuel for life.
Peanut, I'm drinking Mountain Dew and was eating Doritos.
No, oh my God.
With cheese dip.
Took care of that one.
So Mountain Dew's got the sugar and the caffeine kick.
Yeah. Yep.
I'll be fine. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I'll be out.
So you really drinking Mountain Dew, Mrs. Creech?
Yes, I am.
But I bet it doesn't do you like it does Peanut.
No.
No, if it did, I would be drinking it.
I don't
Um,
drink as much pop as I used to, but my body's used to it, so it doesn't do nothing to me.
Yeah.
Just like the coffee doesn't really do nothing to you guys because you're used to it.
Yeah. Yep, exactly the same.
Yeah.
You get immune to it.
Well, elegant, you know, I'm usually a Pepsi drinker, but I wanted something different, so I got a Mountain Dew.
Mhm.
on
I
real
know.
hot days, I drink Mountain Dew when I'm busy working outside.
Does it give you a little energy?
It definitely gives me a little bit of energy, not a whole lot, but a little bit, so I can keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I
that's
don't drink a
what we
lot
talked
either.
about. I think I could drink one if I could get more work out of myself.
I had a Pepsi a couple of days ago, but I don't drink a lot of it.
Yeah, I don't drink any pop, hardly at all.
Yeah, back in the day, I used to drink pop. I used to drink the Pepsi, but I finally went to the decaffeinated Pepsi, which I can't believe I want to throw up every time I think of saying those words. But the only reason why I did it is I was looking for something different. The normal Pepsi always had that bite at the end of the can, and I didn't like that. The decaffeinated Pepsi, it tastes like Pepsi, the same from the beginning to the end. So that's why I went that route.
Have you guys ever noticed that Dr. Pepper tends to make people hyper?
No, does it?
It does. When I was growing up, a lot of my friends got hyper on it, and then my daughter would get hyper on it, and then come to find out, some of the other parents that I would speak to said, "Yeah, it kind of does that too, more than Coke or something." I think it's something they put in there. It's supposed to be 23 flavors. I wonder what they all are. Like, what are those flavors?
Yeah, I don't know.
I know one of them's vanilla because I can taste it, but
The prune juice or something's in it, isn't it?
I haven't heard that. No.
Really? Okay, Dutch, stop. You're gonna
Somebody
remind
told
me.
me. Somebody told me it's the dye that they put in there that's what makes kids hyper, but I don't know if that's true or not.
It could.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is.
It's a dye as a chemical.
Yeah,
Dye plays a big part in it.
but I don't understand why Coke doesn't. What it must be a different dye then.
Yeah, I think the red one is the most harmful.
Okay, well that may be it then. But my daughter would bounce off the walls if we gave her Dr. Pepper, and Coke didn't do that.
I think I remember reading that. So does anybody have anything great planned for tomorrow?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, I know you do.
Oh, I ordered some organic energy bars. They're supposed to be here tomorrow. I ordered a whole box off Amazon. So that ought to be
Let me
fun.
know if they work.
Yeah, it's from Cliff. You know the brand Cliff. They're peanut butter and banana with dark chocolate.
I hate those.
You hate those? Do
Yeah.
you really?
Yeah,
Cliff?
yeah, I hate.
The brand. Okay.
Sorry, you may like them.
I've had them many times. Not that flavor, but I've had the brand many times.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had other brands, the Vega, Kind, what's the Labrador, whatever, however you say it.
I don't know. It seems like
Bar.
when I bite into some of those energy cookies, and all I taste is off chemicals.
Well, probably what you taste. Sometimes they do use sucralose in there, sugar alcohol.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to be all organic. Everything in there is supposed to be natural. But that's probably what you're tasting. It doesn't have the best flavor, but I'm used to it because I used to eat Atkins bars all the time, and they have it in there.
I used to like the Dairy Queen shakes, and now when I first taste it, I can taste the chemical
Mm.
in the
Yeah.
in the shake. And a lot of your drinks now are like lemonade, limeade frost, and slushes. I can taste the chemical in those too.
Mm-hmm. Well, a lot of products have gone to using that to keep the calories down.
Yeah.
I cannot eat or drink anything that's got that fake sugar in it.
The sucralose, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
can't.
don't think it's supposed to, I don't know. It's not fake. It's made from alcohol somehow. It's not like saccharin.
Whatever it is, it's disgusting.
Yeah,
Same
and that,
Screech. Whatever they use, I get a whiff of that chemical taste and I cannot eat or drink it.
Yeah,
yeah,
me neither.
I'm not a fan of artificial sweeteners either. I really do not like any of them. And you know, people say, "Oh, Splendas taste better." Well, I don't care. I'm not really like Splenda either. But so, if I got to sweeten something, I just assume use real sugar or honey.
I think
Well,
you're better off.
they say you're better off if you do nowadays.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah, as bad as sugar that
You
corn
use the
syrup
cane
is.
sugar, the cane sugar, which the last I heard is not GMO'd. It's much better than the beet sugar, which is.
Yeah.
And so I prefer real sugar or honey.
Me too. That's what I prefer.
Hello?
Yes.
I didn't notice, but could you guys hear me all along
Yeah.
when I was
Mhm.
saying hello?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you couldn't hear me, so I thought something was wrong.
No, I just heard you say hello. How many times have you said it?
I don't know, like a million, because I thought something was wrong because you guys weren't responding.
Oh, no, we can hear you.
I
Oh,
just heard you say it.
Mike, what are you doing?
I'm showing you what it looks like out here. Sunshine and there we go.
That's what it looked like 5 hours ago.
That's right now. That's live. Sorry, my truck's in the way, but whatever.
Wow, it's still sunshiny.
Mhm.
Oh yes. As I say, we have at least another hour before it starts getting dark.
Hmm. Yeah, I know. That's why we don't come across each other very much because of the time zone. And you're out all day. A lot of times I'm out all day,
Right?
and so it's usually about this time when you and I can come up with each other.
Yeah, I popped in. I saw you had a lot. No, your live was over with. I saw you had the video of
Yeah.
the live, and I just got done mowing part of the lawn and came in to take a break, and so I watched that video and saw the wonderful potatoes.
Wasn't that awful?
Well, you did say you abused it, but whatever. You got more than what you stuck in the bucket, the way I look at it.
There you go. Yeah, I did. I did abuse it. And the second experiment kind of proves that you can't abuse your plants and expect the same results.
Right?
Because I got 36 potatoes out of the first experiment.
Peanut, you need to go to bed.
Okay.
Good night, Peanut.
Good night, Peanut.
2 more days, Peanut. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, love you.
He gets all sad. Thinking he has to go to bed and get up for school. Yeah, 2 more days.
Bye.
Take care, Peanut.
Purple Gang, you come on down to the farm and I'll abuse you. I'll have you working the garden.
Hey, Purple Gang can cook you some nice meals.
No
Always
kidding.
there.
He
Yeah.
can, You can harvest some of that stuff I planted and cook us up some good food, and you won't have to work as much because cooking is a job too. Yeah, I'm surprised, Deidre, that I got any also. Boy, old Peanut does not like to go to bed, does he?
No, he needs, what do they call that? Formaldehyde? Something you put over their face and put them to sleep.
Are you talking about chloroform or ether? One of those.
That's it,
Yeah.
chloroform.
Yeah. That's one of the first anesthesias they used way back in the day, 1800s.
Yeah,
Very dangerous though. If you use too much, you can kill somebody with it.
yeah. They probably did kill people with it.
I'm sure they did. Oh yeah, I have no doubt of that.
All these accidental deaths.
Oh yeah, you're talking about murder. I thought you were talking about like in the research process, they probably kill people too back then.
Yeah, no doubt.
Probably like the doctors are like, how many cc's did you use on that man? 10. Go to 5 next time. He's deceased.
Oopsie.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's where they came with, oh, I'm bad.
Right.
Well, that was the research, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of research, right? Back then, you didn't have to sign any consents. They just say, here's $10. Will you do this for us? Sure. Lay down right here. Okay. Well, he won't be needing that $10 anymore. We'll just give it to somebody else.
Yeah, next patient.
Next page, just give him the $10.
Yeah, no wonder our ancestors tried to cure their own illnesses.
Right.
Stuff
Oh,
they
yeah.
out of their yard.
Yeah, people were scared to go to the hospitals back in those days.
Still are.
Yeah, it's still scary, right? It's still scary.
I don't know. They're pouring in by the grows. Let's go to the emergency room.
Yeah, that's because many of those don't have health insurance.
Right. And each of the hospitals, I think, say that they can never turn a patient away.
They can't. They can't since what? I don't know, the 80s or something. They passed that law. You have to see them.
Yeah.
I'm not against that law. I think. Well, I don't want to get into politics here, but I'm not against for universal health care, but I wish there was a better way than what we have now. So until we get that, I mean, people still have to have things addressed, but
Yeah, but still, like you say, I don't want to get into it either, but if you don't have money, you're not going to live as long. That's the best I can come up with.
Yeah, that's true, Mike.
Unless you're dirt broke, then they're more willing to help you too,
Yes.
as if you had insurance.
But if you have insurance and money, they sock it to you.
Oh, you bet.
You're not going out. You were just out there. Go to your house.
Hi, Chef Dalian.
hey,
Yeah,
Chef.
welcome
Hey,
in tonight.
He just woke up from a long nap. Oh, I went to the Mennonites, and they had their plants at half off. So, of course, I was forced to buy more.
Was that where you bought that potato in the bucket?
No. No, but I bought a bunch of flowers. You know, you
Okay,
can't have enough flowers, right?
that's right.
Are you bringing any here?
You want
Hint,
some?
hint, hint, hint. Yeah.
Okay, I can surely bring some.
What day you planning on getting here?
Don't know. I don't know because I'm still trying to get with everybody's schedule, my schedule.
And I'm sure you'll get a phone call probably to let you know how close she is.
Yeah.
So it's not too advertised.
Yeah, I shall call you and say I'm going out the door because if I try to make any plans, I'll get sick that day.
Yeah, that's true. So don't.
I'll just wake up some morning and say, wow, I feel good. I'm going to jump in the car and go. Yeah, that's the only way I can operate anymore. Well, I have to know at least a day ahead of time so I can get that U-Haul truck. I mean, the trailer.
Are you planning on bringing some stuff this time around to like leave here?
Somewhat.
Are you planning on bringing some stuff to leave here?
Oh, yeah, I'll get with you. Yeah, we can do a FaceTime or a Duo or something, and I can
All
hold
right.
stuff up. You want this? How's that?
Yeah, that'll work. But I mean, like, are you and Mr. B like bringing personal things to leave here? Like, are you starting to move stuff back here?
Oh, yeah, but mainly my goal now is to uh, get rid of excess furniture. And
Uh-huh.
so far, it will all fit in my daughter's. I got to find a name to call her. I have to ask her what she wants me to call her online. But furniture that she can use in her basement because it's finished.
Mm-hmm.
And I can pack up all my kitchen stuff. It'll fit in that kitchen area
Mm-hmm.
that son-in-law made.
Mm-hmm.
And they have a little living room area. I can put sofas. I have extra sofas. So pretty much everything goes in her basement.
Oh, okay.
And no, I'm not. I just want to clean my house enough to be able to put it up for sale.
Right.
And they say it shows better if it's empty, which
Or,
mine's never going to be empty.
or set up the rooms so they know what each room is without a lot of stuff. No clutter
Yeah,
whatsoever.
minus the clutter.
And then when they buy the house, you just leave that furniture. Let them deal with it. Unless it's something you wanted.
Right. So, and see that family room where it was so big, it was set up in different stations for all the things that I used to do,
Mm-hmm.
like sewing. I had my painting section, my garden section where I seeded. I have my little kitchen, extra kitchen stuff like my bread maker and my dehydrator. And I put my plants in the window. So as you see, and I had a couch in there and a 65 inch TV. I had an office in there. So can you imagine the junk in that room?
A bed.
A bed.
There was a little area that was set up as like a bedroom.
And I had 3 couches in there. I mean, the room is as big as a house.
It is.
So the more I can get out of there,
Dutch, go to your house.
Purple Gang, I'm with you. I'm starting to learn how to do thumbnails. And I'm starting a little bit on editing. I'm not good at it yet. YouTube is tough. Mike can tell you that.
Oh, no kidding. And I'm still cheating when it comes to editing because I'm using a movie maker that they don't even put out anymore, in which I guess you can still download it and look online. It'll tell you how to work it on Windows 10. But to me, that was tough until I started playing with the buttons. And I'm not going to say I'm a professional at it, but I love using that one because it's so easy. I have this more expensive one that I open up, I mess it a little bit, and I close it because I got a headache.
Yeah. Well, now I was really mad at myself doing that potato video because my big, fine, fancy, expensive phone doesn't live stream that well.
I noticed at the beginning I kept seeing some that turned into sunshine or something. I don't know what it's doing.
No, it kept flipping cameras on me from selfie to to the other side.
Oh, okay.
It kept flipping. It's not supposed to do that.
Nope. I wouldn't think so anyway.
It's never done it before.
What brand you say it was?
It's that big expensive Samsung Note 9.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
$1,150 worth.
Right.
And it does. Now it makes great videos, and I have a couple of nice editing programs for my phone. But to live stream it, I can tell you, it sucks.
Sometimes the less expensive phones actually do better. I've heard people had iPhones that couldn't stand them.
Well, I know
You
people.
talking about your phone, Elegant?
Huh?
You talking about your phone?
Yeah. It makes excellent videos, but it doesn't live stream well.
Huh.
And I wanted to do some live streaming outside. Nope, not good.
Yeah, Purple Gang says he's got to buy himself a laptop. And I will admit it seemed kind of funny. Like you're just saying how expensive phones are, and phones are actually the way to go. They're like they're trying to phase out laptops or any kind of computer. Well, I find still the laptops or any kind of computer is so much easier to use when it comes to most of the stuff.
It is.
It's way easier, yeah. Hey, Ariana.
Hi, Ariana. Welcome.
Hi, Ariana.
Very happy to see you, just like everybody else.
So my daughter said that she would, if I could catch her when she's not working, she would do a video on her famous 7-layer dip and her taco salad. And she's famous for her taco salad, isn't she?
Yes. I make the dip. She gave me the recipe. I make it all the time.
I love that dip. I make it too.
And in that taco salad, they don't want to see her coming without it to a party. I mean, she is good. So I'm going to try to get her to make it. Hi, Jerron. Welcome.
Hey, Jerron.
Hey, Jerron.
Oh, Ariana. I'm glad you asked. I'm under review for monetization, and I had almost everyone in my chat room as a moderator. And so I removed almost all of them. I only have the ones that have a lot of experience in moderating and that actually do live stream and know how to, that know me to do the moderating. And I felt that I like people having a wrench so that they could protect themselves, but YouTube frowns on everybody having a wrench because they want to know what is wrong with your channel that you need that many moderators.
And some channels put wrenches on everybody they trust so they don't have to deal with searching each one of the people that come in. So
yeah,
that's a tough one there.
It is tough. So for now, if you all would bear with me, at least while I'm under review, until I can figure out exactly what it is that YouTube likes.
Right.
But this is not anything regarding you personally. I just ask for your tolerance and patience. And I will keep you posted. I've had a lot of people ask me about that. But you know, most people understand when you're under review, you have to have your channel top notch. So I'm going to search out and I will let you know what I find out.
Yeah, there's so many little different quirks that they might not like, so the review might take even longer yet, and this
Exactly.
will hopefully speed things up.
Yeah, I've really worked hard on my channel this last couple of weeks, changing the thumbnails. I had to turn a lot of the ones that were private into public. They also hate that.
Yeah, staying private.
Yeah, I think they put you into a holding tank if you have private videos.
And I had a couple, but all mine were set or scheduled, so that didn't bother mine any.
Mm-hmm. What else is? I don't think they want you to change any titles because that puts you into the algorithm as a new upload.
And if you do, don't do too many, right?
Mm-hmm. So there's so many things you have to. Oh, thank you, Purple Gang, for being understanding.
I got to get to bed too, Glenda. So everybody have a good night.
Well, thanks
Talk
for
to you
coming,
later.
Soldier.
Absolutely.
All right, soldier. Good night. Bless
Good
you.
night. Bless you too.
Until next time, soldier. Very happy to see you on this side too.
Yeah, same here.
We
Y'all take
always
care.
appreciate you,
You
Soldier.
too.
Oh, okay. Well, appreciate it. Yeah, I appreciate every one of you. Take care.
Good night.
Good night. Good night, Deidre.
There the dog's starting up. Yeah, people understand that people who have channels that live stream, they know how hard you have to watch your channel, especially when you get up to being reviewed for monetization. And they have a million ways to not like you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you swear every time you turn around. So what are they trying to do? Make us so they don't want to pay us? And which, of course, they don't want to pay you. But then again, there are rules. If you can just find them, so you knew for sure.
Right. So I think I got rid of all my moderators except for like 5 or 6. And that does surprise people when they were blue and they come back and they're not. So I'll be explaining that for probably a week.
But then again, it is your channel, and there's things you just got to do. Although I will admit that is true. If each one of them have one, it protects them from each other.
Right. It does. However, I don't multitask when I am live streaming, and I watch that chat real close. The only time I'm absent is when I make my little trips to the kitchen.
Right?
And I always ask, and so that there's somebody watching. And I know the people in chat can also watch, but you know, I always make sure I have somebody watching my back. But other than that, I'm on this. You know, I'm watching out. So I don't know how many moderators that I do need.
Yeah, Pepperell, I don't know how close you are, but AdSense is the one that pays you. So there's a lot of, well, not tons, but there's a lot of stuff in there you need to fill out and make sure everything's right. Yeah, it was, good Lord, what, 5 or more years ago, I filled it out, and I knew I had the wrong bank, the wrong address and everything else. And I fought it trying to figure out how on earth you change it. And after I took about 30 deep breaths, I finally found it on there and got it changed over. And that's why I say I have a new bank, and that's why I say YouTube paid me my first check, 91 cents.
You actually got a check, or they just told you that's what you got in the bank?
They put it into my checking, 91 cents, to prove that I had the right bank account.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've done that to people's PayPal before. I've sent them $1 because a lot of times it goes to the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
And that hurts. So I send them $1 and tell them to let me know. So what are you going to buy me with that 91 cents, Mike?
I can go to the health department and get something free out of the jar. And I'll pocket the 91 cents unless I use that for the stamps.
Yeah, well, Purple Gang, that's what I thought too. I was just having fun. And then all of a sudden, here I'm getting close to my 4,000 hours, and I've had my 1,000 subscribers for a long time. And I go, oh man, I got to get myself in shape now. I got to look over my channel, make it all beautified. And
You know, the funny thing is I was monetized before because there was no restrictions.
yeah,
And I never filled out everything because I didn't know they're going to send me a number and this AdSense thing and everything.
yeah,
Well, after I become monetized, I started checking in to make sure everything's right. Shoot, I've had $40 in the account forever because they didn't have, well, number one, they didn't have anyone to send it to or the right places, but also you have to have $100 before you send anything.
yeah.
So I got the $40 already almost in my pocket, and then now my other videos are starting to bring in money. So I don't know how long it's going to be before I get the $100, but it's getting there.
Well, I watch your ads, all 8,000 of them.
Well, ever since I've become monetized, I've had an ad blocker, and I've turned it off. Now watch everybody's ads if they have ads, just
I
because.
watch them too.
You
Because you
know,
know what? I like to make other people money.
the only thing I don't like is when they put an ad on there that's 15 minutes long.
I don't like that.
No.
Please don't do that to me, Mike. You'd be pushing it.
Well, realistically, you don't have any choice, and as far as I know, neither do they. And then some people have 2 ads at the beginning, and think, "Oh my lord, not another one!"
I know. But if I like the people, you know what? If I like the people, I will watch them.
Oh yeah, that's same here. And if I click on their thing, I'm watching to the end. I don't care how boring it is or how fantastic it is. I go clear to the end. I don't believe in this. Okay, it's 3 minutes. I'm out of here.
I do too. So you see, Mrs. Creech, how much work is in YouTubing?
Yeah, I was just thinking to myself, golly, is it even worth it?
Not really.
And you, as you're climbing up, you say that several times because you're getting burned out almost because you're trying so hard, and you're getting burned out because you're doing too many videos, and just on and on and on. And but after you rest and relax a little bit, and then start carrying on again, then things get smoother as you get closer. Not that I was like most people. They're doing a countdown, watching the hours and watching the people subscribe. I never looked at that because I didn't want a headache. I mean, when I was looking for people on other channels, I'd have my thing up so I could see if anyone's actually subscribing to my channel. And
Right.
I noticed most of them wouldn't until you went to them, watched one of their videos, and then made a comment and made sure to make a comment of, okay, saw you over on Elegant's channel, and so I just decided to connect to your channel. And then half the time you'd get people that would connect back. So
Yeah. But you know what got me hooked? I was in it for the good time. I got hooked with chatting with these people like Purple Gang. I've known him for so long. Mike, I've known a long time. Deidre, I haven't known that long, but I'm real close to. And then these people become your friends, and you even think about them during the day. Hey, wonder what old Purple Gang's doing today. You know, wonder
right.
what Mike's doing. Mike's probably mowing his yard, or you just wonder about them all. And so I got hooked on chatting with people.
And that's what I said. What I found great on YouTube is I actually have 2 families on YouTube. The first group I kind of met and really joined in with on lives and whatnot. And then I created another one, which is over here that, like I say, it's wonderful people to meet on here.
Oh my gosh, and they're always asking, where's Mike? Where's Mike? And you know, I know where you're at if I live stream during the day.
Right.
I know, you know, because you don't make it a secret that you're taking your dad out to breakfast or meeting with your son or mowing the yard. And
I
then
think
you have to work on your videos too.
that's true. And I think the reason why most of them miss me is because we used to really pick on each other.
I know. I know we've kind of quieted down a little bit because of both of our monetizations. You
Well,
know,
we can use that for excuse, but I just got to get the mail going again.
yeah. Yeah. Well, I have to watch my videos occasionally to see what kind of bloopers I make.
Well, it's been nice listening and chatting, but I'm getting sleepy, so I think I'm going to call it.
Okay, now you know you got to hit that red phone.
Yeah, how do I get to it again?
Okay, look up at the top of the Hangouts.
So I got to go to Hangouts.
Well, you should be on Hangouts.
Yeah, but on my screen, there's nothing there. It's just all because I'm on my phone. It's all black, and all I see is our pictures and then the chat. There's nothing else.
So do you see three dots at the top of your phone?
No. That's what I'm saying. I think I got to go into Hangouts.
You have
See,
to.
I'm in.
It's very
I got
important.
the red phone. It's
Okay.
right here.
Oh, you have
That's
a
it.
red phone? Okay, hit on that.
Okay.
All right. Good night. Oh, she's out. Yes.
Get it.
It's usually hard to find that red phone.
I hate Hangouts on my phone. I hate it.
Well, it sucks for me is I've never done it on a phone, so I don't know. I'm just listening, and I try to help people because this is what they said they did to get out.
She got right to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did it a couple of times, and I don't like the screen, and I couldn't find anything.
Well, if I use the phone, I definitely would have to wear my glasses to be able to read what people are saying.
Yeah. No, we can't hear you now, Mrs. Creech. You got off really good. And it was very important that you get yourself out of Hangouts. Because I think if you don't push that red phone, you hang in there indefinitely. I don't know when they take you out. Do you know, Mike?
I think when you finally leave, there'll be probably 10 minutes if they're still in here, and then it'll die. I know someone kept dropping out of their live and they couldn't get back in because their computer was updating or something. So, and I already knew once they're gone, you have 10 minutes to tear up their channel or say goodbye, take your pick.
Thank you, Mrs. Creech, for coming in. And sleep well. I really enjoyed having you on panel.
Yeah, that was great. Purple Gang, if you think about doing a live with your phone, I suggest you get a stand for it or something so you can angle that camera and have it steady. That's what I'd do. If that's what you're going to do is a live on your phone.
Yeah, I wanted to do that for my potato, but well, when Mr. B said he would dump the potatoes for me, I said, okay, well, I'm not going to do a really long live, and I'm glad I didn't try to. Because I had all kinds of problems with that.
Well, you know, I was watching the day before, I think it was. You said what time you're going to be on. I watched. I thought, well, maybe my time's off. I'd just keep watching. It never did show up that day.
Yeah, I got to feeling bad.
Well, that's I figured that later.
Yeah, that's what happens. You know, whenever I make plans, what happens.
Oh, yeah. So when you hit 2 hours, are you going to hang up or whatever? Because I was going to head out after it hits 2 hours.
Yes, I am, Mike. I don't do long live streams anymore.
Alrighty.
Where am I at time?
1:19, so you're right there.
Ah.
So I'll watch it for you. As long as I'm paying attention, let you know when it hits 2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah, I no longer do really long ones.
Which are real long ones, fine, as long as everyone's really chatting and enjoying themselves, which I
Yeah.
will admit, we have 7 in here and things have been going pretty smooth, I think, tonight.
Oh, it has. We've had a really nice live stream. A lot of people came in.
There it says 2 hours. So anyway, I'm gonna say goodnight, Deidre and Purple Gang and
Oh,
Joran and anyone else. Let's see, Mrs. Creature's already gone. So anyone else that happens to be in here,
okay, Mike. Thanks for coming up.
you're quite welcome. And Elegant, you have a wonderful night tonight and a beautiful day tomorrow.
Okay. And you also.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll see you guys later.
Good night, Mike.
Night.
Oh, Purple. How do you show your face and read the chat at the same time? If you do it on a phone, I use my other phone. I actually pull up my live stream on another. I have to do that on my computer sometimes too. But unless you can do a split screen. So I just use my other phone. But see, that's because I can use the Wi-Fi. But see, on my on the Note 9, I can stream anywhere because I have 4G. I have unlimited data. But I find that it's just not working well. So anyway, if yours works well, you can read the chat on another device. Possibly if you have Wi-Fi. Oh yeah, thank you, Joram, for stopping in. And I am going to get off of here because I'm not doing any really, really long live streams because, well, y'all know by now that I am moving, which is a monumental task, and I have to conserve my energy. Joram, that is so sweet of you. You like to be here. It's people like you and everyone in the chat is the reason that I do chat. I enjoy all of you also. Thank you, Deidre, for showing up. And Deidre, I kept you as a moderator because you are very loyal and you are here almost all the time. And I know nobody can be here every time. I know you have things in your life and you have you're having phone issues, but I kept you. I kept Mike. I only kept about 5 or 6 people, and I'm thankful that everyone understands that I'm trying to clean my channel up. Yes, it is hard to leave a chat when you have good people. And Purple, you're awesome. Sharan, you're awesome. Deidre knows she's awesome. And whoever else is in here. And good night. And may God bless each and every one of you. Richly and abundantly. And I mean that. Good night, all. Thank you so much for coming in.